Welcome everyone back to ARK Survival Evolved. Guys, we are back today on the official PvP series that we have been doing. And guys, today we are going to be farming some charcoal here, make some bullets. Now, I was going to start this video off a little differently, but I decided to start with this first to show you guys the theory, because I know right away people are going to be saying to use a theory to do this, but it's actually not the best method to collect charcoal with, especially when you're actually chopping down like charred trees. So we're going to fly back to base right now. I'm joined today by Big Butcher. But I just call him Butcher. But anyway, here we are back at base. We're gonna let the base render a little bit here. Let's see. And we're gonna grab something else. I'm gonna show you guys the best method to actually collect charcoal with. Now this is only for like actual like charred trees that are scorched or burned. So the theory's not the best, as you just saw. The best thing to use is actually a sloth. Or these things, the anteaters. Wherever these big things are, I can't think their actual name, but the thing I'm on right now, this is what you should be using. Alright, here we go. If I can line up here. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now, I have not tested this thing on like normal trees yet, but at least on these burnt trees, it works really well. You'll get a lot of charcoal. You get a decent amount of wood too. Probably not as much as a theory would get on normal trees, but on these burnt ones, it's pretty crazy. Now, this is not like a ×2 weekend or anything either, so just keep that in mind. This is just normal rates on officials, and this is how much we'll get per tree. Yeah, the Quetzal's a little slow. Alright, so here we go. So we're gonna hit a few trees because it's you know, it differs every time you hit a tree. So we're gonna hit a few of them here. You guys will see how much charcoal we get. Alright, so we'll hit this tree, see how much we get. So we got 16 that time. That one we got 16 again. See, I think it's just random like that one, unless the counter didn't go away right away. We got 30, that one we got 22. Yeah, guys, this is actually the best way to get just charcoal from burnt trees is using a sloth, which I did not know until today. Until the guy I'm with is like, yeah, a sloth. I was like, a sloth? What? Really? Like, I haven't even tamed one of these things yet. I don't even know the actual name of this thing. Anteater, sloth, whatever you want to call it. This is that dino that if you feed it a bug or you kill a bug with it, it gets like that little buff for like a minute or two where it does more damage or something like that. So we'll probably try that today too and see if we actually get more resources that way. So right now, the Quetzal's flying around looking for a bug. We're gonna keep going on foot here and just getting as much charcoal as we can. I think we're only gonna bring charcoal back. I don't think we're gonna bring wood back because we just need charcoal. We're just doing nothing but bullets today. That's all we're doing today. As you can see, I have my armor on that from the last video that we posted here. My non-ghetto kit. I'm wearing that today. Don't know why. I just kind of feel like matching today a little bit while we're out farming on this little sloth anteater thing that has bunny ears on. Alright, so after talking with Butcher, we just decided to drop the wood for now, because, yeah, like, we need it, but it's not that needed, and this thing gets charcoal pretty fast. So we're just going to do nothing but charcoal, fill up this thing's inventory, and see how much we get in the end of this. Hopefully we get quite a bit. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. The trees are kind of scarce here. I think we need to head more towards, like, the edge of the island. I think there's more trees that spawn around there. Maybe not, but I'm pretty sure there is. I have been trying some of the other attacks too, because this thing has a few other attacks. They all seem to get roughly the same amount. It just seems like it's random. Doesn't seem like one attack's better than the other, or has a higher chance or anything like that. It just seems completely random to me. But we're gonna head down to the water here while our Quetzal looks for a bug for us to kill. Alright guys, so we're getting quite a bit of charcoal here. It's been about 15 minutes roughly since I started recording this, since we started doing this. And it's going pretty well. We're still waiting for the Quetzal. The Quetzal does have a bug or a scorpion. He's bringing it back right now. He's just trying to find me. So I figured while he's looking for me, we will continue gathering charcoal. Because that's all this, that's all this video is today, is us farming charcoal. But this is part of the game. Sometimes this stuff, you know, this is the stuff that needs to be shown still too. Like I said, I want to show you guys everything that I possibly can. I don't want to skip out on things. And sometimes this just needs to be shown. Because we do farm a lot. It just amazes me because I never knew this thing was good for getting charcoal. Oh wait, there's our Quetzal. Alright, so let's drop everything but our charcoal. Okay. What's he got for us? Yep, it's a scorpion. Alright, so we're gonna kill this. So right now we're gonna kill a scorpion and we're gonna test the buff that this thing gets when it kills a bug and see if we get more charcoal off of trees that way. Okay, I got nothing. I got 4. Is it worse? Could it be worse than what it normally is with the buff? What's going on here? What's going on here? Let's try another tree. Could this be 34? I got 34 off the 1. That seems like a lot. 20, 30, 6. I don't think this actually changes like the outcome of the resource gathering on it. It was definitely worth testing though, that's for sure. Definitely was still worth testing. Yeah, I don't think it changes anything. That's alright though. Yeah, so right now we're roughly halfway through our weight kind of here. No, we're not. Never mind, 'cause I dropped everything. We're about 150 pounds short of being halfway to being full. This T-Rex wants to fight? Alright, we're gonna fight it. We're gonna fight it. Supposedly these things are really good for fighting too, like in PvP, like against Rexes and stuff. I mean, that's only level 50 Rex, but it seems, I don't know, it seems like we killed it really fast. Alright, here we go. Here's the next T-Rex fight. Let's see. God, that one's level 90. It's like 3-4 hit it. Again, I know it's wild without saddle, but it's just crazy. This thing does so much damage with this buff. Alright, so we're just gonna keep working on filling up our inventory, then we're gonna head back to base and start making some bullets. That's gonna be fun. Fun day ahead of us here. That's all we're making today is our bullets today. I really want to know what like dictates like the actual resource gathering or like the harvest rate on this thing, because it seems very random to me. I assume it'd be melee, but it just seems so random. I thought we were stuck in the Quetzal. But yeah, guys, this is actually the best way to gather charcoal. It's not the theory, which I really thought people like in the comment section would be like, well, the theory is the best way to gather wood, a power theory and stuff, so why wouldn't it be for charcoal? And as you guys saw at the beginning of the video, it just wasn't getting a lot of charcoal off these trees. Now, like I said, I haven't tested this thing on actual trees yet, so if you guys already have, you can let me know. You guys can let me know down below in the comment section how that is, if it's better than the theory, but I assume it's not. Alright, so we are just now heading back to the base. Look at all those dinos fighting down there. There is a ton of Argies down there. I've never really seen that on this big island before. Anyway, that's crazy. I don't know why they're all down there. They must be trying to kill something. But we're heading back into base here. We're pretty way down right now. We have nothing but charcoal. Well, we do have like basically a stack of wood, which we just got. But we pretty much have just nothing but charcoal. I think it's around 3,000 to 4,000 roughly is what we're sitting at, somewhere in between there. And that took me about 26 minutes roughly, so roughly half an hour to actually get all that charcoal. Now guys, while we head back into base, there is something I want to mention to you guys. So I went out and bought that new South Park game, okay? Now I played the last one and I really enjoyed it, and I'm really thinking about doing another series with the South Park game and doing a playthrough with you guys. So if you guys would like that, let me know down below in the comments section. Now, with that game, there will also be a face cam involved if I do decide to do it. I already bought the game. Like, either way, I'm going to play it. But I'm just trying to decide if I should actually do a series on it or not for you guys. And I'm kind of curious if you guys would want that, because it'd make it a lot easier for me to do videos every day, because I'd have more content I could upload. But I want to make sure it's stuff you guys want to see as well. I'm sure if you guys have been watching other YouTubers play the South Park game, I know I'm a little behind on it. But I really kind of want to make another series out of it, because I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think it'll be a lot of fun to have the face cam involved. So we're probably gonna do it. Did I just get this thing stuck? Oh my goodness, this thing better not be stuck. There is no way. Okay, we're sliding. What is going on? You better get unstuck. Okay. But yeah, anyway, just let me know down below in the comment section if you guys would be interested in seeing that. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I know the game's very vulgar, I guess is a word you could use. They do not hold back by any means. If it's anything like the first one, they do not hold back at all. The only thing I have seen so far is like the first 15-20 minutes of the actual game itself. Everything else will be totally brand new to me. And I haven't been touching it because, like I said, I've been trying to decide if I want to record it or not. But, alright, anyway, let's see here. So Gucci's going to help us unload this charcoal here. And we're going to start making some gunpowder and start making ourselves some bullets here. Maybe we are, if he can access its inventory. Here, let me turn around. I'll give you the butt. Let me give you the butt of it. Can you try to get stuff off its tail, maybe? Oh. Go forward, okay. There we go, right? Did you get it? Yeah, you got it, okay. Yeah, I can punch you. Yeah, I can punch you. Let me come back around. There you go. Alright guys, so there is some charcoal. We take it some spark powder, which is some spark powder right there. And we start making some gunpowder then. What's in this one? Oh, it's all spark powder. That's awesome. We'll probably go through all that today. Well, we will go through all this today. 100% will. Guys, I will also say I have been reading through the comment sections off the last video with like where we're actually going to be painting stuff on canvases. You guys have submitted a ton of requests. And I'm going to try to do as many of them as I can. I know we're going to start with 10. We are going to start with 10. I'll probably base it off which ones like have the most likes or like upvotes or whatever you want to call it. But I'm thinking about putting a bunch of canvases in this crafting room on the ceiling or something. And just painting as much as I possibly can. Some of you guys had some really awesome ideas when it comes to the sense of like what to paint on there. Some guy actually came up with an idea to have like a little comic strip and change it up every week, which I thought was a really awesome idea. We might actually try that. I'll see. It'll just depend. It'll depend if I can get away with putting canvases up all over this personal building. I'll see what I can do. Hopefully, I'm sure the rest of the tribe won't care. They'll probably laugh at some of them too, because you guys had some pretty funny things. I know there's a few other ones too. Like someone mentioned to do, a few of you mentioned to do an M, like for myself. I've been actually looking to get a logo actually. If you guys have any suggestions or ideas for a logo for my channel, that'd be really awesome. I'd really love you guys to help me out with that. If you want to, but it'd be cool if you guys could help me come up with something for an actual logo, not just an M. We also had some people suggest to do I know there was like a Coca-Cola can or bottle. I remember that. There was a lime, I think. There were so many guys. There's like over 100 comments, and most of them are like ideas what to paint on canvases, which is just really awesome. So I'm gonna do as many as I can. It's gonna take some time, that's for sure. I'm gonna be going through a lot of paint, but it should be fun. And I'm really glad you guys enjoyed that video yesterday. If I'm being honest, I was pretty worried about it. I wasn't sure how you guys were gonna react to it, but I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. It means a lot. Your guys' support means a lot to me. Alright, so right now we're basically just moving all the spark powder that we can over to these other 3 chem benches just to see exactly how much we have just laying around here. Because this is all we're doing today, guys, is just making bullets with people. That's all we're doing. Dump this in there. Oh, sure, that's going to be full once we dump it. We can start dumping it in this one, I guess. What's in here? I saw flint. Is this all? There's a bunch of spark powder in here, too. There is so much spark powder sitting around these chem benches. This is insane. Someone went hard making spark powder. That's awesome, though. It's make things so much easier for us. This is all spark powder. 62 slots of it. And like I said, what's crazy is we're going to go through all of this today. All this is going to be turned into bullets today, or whatever. At least the gunpowder. It's going to be crazy. I got on. This is what needed to be done, so this is what we're doing. I still do have another PvP video coming out for you guys. It's actually a failed grief attempt that we tried to do, which you guys will see in a few days here. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end today's video here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think about the South Park series. I think that could be a lot of fun. And I think we could have a lot of fun with it. I will start live streaming pretty soon here as well. I've been trying to set it up, but I'm still looking for some help there as well. So any recommendations would be great. So anyway, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I will see all of you guys in the next video.